live in a society, a capitalist system society, where everything is about money. Everybody clamors about money. Everybody says, oh, make money. In all you're making, make money. When you see all those memes about how people say, okay, apart from money, what else do you want? Is that money that you've taken away? You know, people say all those things, and we've glorified. Hey moms, hey dads. So now, let's talk about mental health and your money. How mental health affects your money spending and how money affects your mental health. Do you care to know how? Now, your mental health affects your money spending if you're not able to determine what is important at a time for spending money on and what is not important. You only spend in a bid to make yourself happy or make yourself feel relevant or make yourself kind of, go through a particular period. You are not able to determine if this thing is important or not. And so you find yourself purchasing a lot of things that you don't even need. Now, this is not trying to say that you shouldn't purchase items that you love or that you like. But when you have excessively begun to see yourself purchasing a lot of items that you don't use, that is a problem. And as a mother or as a father, this is something that you should begin to trace back and find out where the root cause is. Are you just doing it to get away from something? Is there something associated with the reason why you are spending the way you're spending? Because sometimes you did not make out plans to do that. In short, even if you made out plans, that particular item you purchased would never have made it to your list, but you find yourself just shopping away, buying away. And that way you find yourself that you're already broke. I know that we can never always be 100% accurate when it has to do with spending, but when you have found that you are excessively spending too much, there is something wrong and you need to track back to why you are spending that amount of money. Now, how lack of money affects your mental health. Now, the lack of money affects your mental health because, we live in a society, a capitalist system society, where everything is about money. Everybody clamors about money. Everybody says, oh, make money. In all you're making, make money. When you see all those memes about how people say, okay, apart from money, what else do you want? Is that money that you've taken away? People say all those things, and we've glorified and we've, made money the major part of things in our relationships, in our marriages, in everything that we do in life, which is not like a bad thing, because money is important. Money is the reason why I can hold my phone and do this video and share with you. Money is the reason why I can wear this dress, I can wear nice things and all. We need all of those. But let me ask you a question. Most of the time we think that we need to have so much money to be happy. We think that we need so much money for we have all the money in the world to be able to travel the world, we'll be happy, we'll be all right, everything will be okay. But have you ever noticed that it is when you don't have money that you are happy? It is when, not like happy that you have this peace of mind. And because sometimes there are times where you don't even have a lot of money and you have just about probably a little sum to just get you going, and you find that you got through that period. How did it happen? It's not about how calculative you are, it's not about how well programmed you are or how well surrounded with good people that you are. It's just that there is always a self-sufficient, instinctive, natural thing from the supernatural, which is God, that comes through for every human being. It's just like the grasses, the air we breathe, the flies, the insects, every other thing that we see that was created by God. God sorts those things out. It's only humans that feel like, they have to put their head down and kill themselves before they can get what they need for their basic things, their basic life. And for me, I believe that basic life should be always our priority, and not necessarily, I'm not saying we shouldn't purchase items. I'm not saying that we shouldn't get things. We all love nice things. We know nice things. We want to get them, get them by all means. But when you find that they are affecting your finances, when you find that you are excessively going and digging into things that is not part of, doesn't really add so much value to your life, it's just to maybe feel among, or it's just to show off. It's not like, this thing is something that you really, really need, or it's something that it is going to help you in some ways. It's just that you buy it and keep, because sometimes you buy those things and you keep them, you never use them again. You never get to use them again. And sometimes you don't even, I know someone who has a box filled up with things that he has never used. He just buys those things. So I don't know why we do those things. Maybe it makes us happy, but I'm just saying that we need to trace it back and try and sort the root problem of why we are always purchasing and putting ourselves in financial constraints when we make those bad financial decisions. Now, there are always bad financial decisions here and there because we are human beings. Because sometimes you buy a thing and you're even using it, you think like, oh, did I even need this thing? Because in your mind, you're trying to be conservative. But when you have now found that you are excessively buying things that you don't use, then there is a problem. And when you find that you have clamored your mind and joined the society to put yourself in a box about money and made so much big noise about money, you should also take a step back as a mother, as a father. When you feel like everything is about money, I'm saying this, I don't have money, I'm not Dangote, I'm not Tony Elumelu, I don't have the amount of money that all those people have, but I can bet you that some of these people still struggle. I'm not trying to kind of validate their struggles or anything. I'm just saying that even if you have all the money in the world, human needs are insatiable, and you would never ever get to a place of satisfaction if you don't get to that place of satisfaction now that you are in your motherhood journey with your small business, with your small job, with your small growing business, or something that you are doing that is kind of promoting your life. If you're not satisfied now, if you're not able to be patient enough to go through with the process, then there is something wrong and you must seek help. This video is to talk about money and your mental health as a mother and as a father. Do not follow society's buzz about money. Make your money, do what needs to be done, celebrate when you make money, plan your finances, live around your means, be happy in the little that you have. When you don't have, find a way to be patient. Cry if you have to cry when you don't have and feel hopeless. Get back yourself up and continue what needs to be done. Whether you like it or not, as long as you have life, there is always hope. Money, I repeat, is not everything. Money is not everything. It is the society that created and included money into the whole thing. And I always keep saying, like my friend, why don't you just print money, let everybody use their head? That's just a joke, by the way. We need to add value for us to be able to get money, by the way. So yeah, make sure that you find value around wherever it is that you are. Create the value and offer the value, and find a way to make money around the value that you are creating. You might not be creating value on your own. You can find people to associate yourself with, to bring your light and your light and their light together to shine into the world and collaborate to bring value to the world, and that way you make money. And money doesn't always have to be flowing everywhere. It has to just be what you need at a time, at this time, for yourself and for maybe other things that is important to you or your value system and all of that. So please, I did this video because I figured that a lot of money challenges are going around in marriages, are going around in families, are going around in homes, and most of the time it can have a toll on our mental health, and this can pose as a mental health struggle for some mothers and some fathers. And so one of the things I advise you to do is to take the day as it comes and plan your finances. Also, if you're spending unnecessarily, you need to take a step backward and find out where the root is coming from. If you find yourself overly, big on everything is all about money, then you have to reevaluate that mindset and make sure that you track the thoughts of where that is coming from. If it's coming from social media, cut it off. It's not true. Money is not everything. Money is important. You need it to get along in the capitalist system. Yes, people should make money, but when you are not able to make money, you should be able to find yourself regardless of money or not. I keep saying you should be able to find yourself, even if it's $1 that is inside your account. You should be able to find yourself and still give back what you have with or without money. Let me ask you a question. Let me end this video by asking you a question. What would you bring to the table if money was not in the world? What would you bring to the table? What would that value be that you will bring that is not money? Yeah, go and give it to the world. Thank you for watching time. This is the first time of seeing this channel. Please subscribe to my channel, join a community of mothers and parents who are learning on how to navigate their pregnancy, their parenting journey in my community of mothers and parents. Give me a thumbs up if you love this video, and also share this video and let us connect. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are about money and your mental health. This was me just dropping by to give my 2 cents about money and your mental health as a mother and as a father. I hope you had a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.